In this tutorial, we'll walk you through flashing a system image onto the Raspberry Pi CM4 installed on the Mellow Pro X10 board. First, we'll need to get a Raspberry Pi compute module for ready and Type-C cable. This procedure is supported only on Windows systems. Use on macOS or Linux is not recommended. Just open your browser, go to Mellow's official documentation, and pull up the Pro X10 details. You can switch languages in the top right corner. Find Pro X10. Raspberry Pi CM4 Flash. Before we start, let's talk about the dip switches. They have 3 modes: default flashing and USB Type-C connection. The one on the left is the default mode. The middle one is for flashing the CM4. The one on the right is for when you're only connecting down MCU. This USB port is used when you want the whole Pro X10 board to act as a peripheral DVC. This port is the one you use to flash the Raspberry Pi CM4. Let's introduce the TF card slot. This slot is used to update the firmware for the MCU. Next to the CM4 is the TF card slot for the CM4 core board. The TF card is used as the system disk for the host. If you purchase a version without eMMC, you can use a TF card flashed with the OS4 operation. Flashing notes. Do not hot plug any devices except USB while the power is on. The CM4 Type-C port can be used for power supply as well as for burning images as a USB slave interface. The board does not support PoE function. Do not use PoE power supply. CM4 notes. eMMC version cannot use SD card. E version without eMMC uses micro SD card to start, and it is necessary to use a card reader to burn the image. The memory card is recommended to have a transfer speed of class 10 or higher. For this setup, the CM4 with Wi-Fi should be purchased, as it enables a wireless connection for Klipper. The following section covers the system image. We provide a system image that comes pre-configured with the driver for the Mellow TFT Vision to screen. We provide a pre-configured system image with a full suite of software including Klipper, Moonraker, Mainsail, Fluid, and Klipper Screen. For the Raspberry Pi OS with desktop image, a minimum of 16 GB storage, eMMC or TF card is recommended. It is also possible to use the official Klipper image. However, you will need to manually install Klipper itself and any required plugins. That would be the Mainsail OS. For the eMMC version, you must power off the board and set the dip switch to enter CM for flashing mode. For the Lite version, you only need to burn the image to the TF card. Let's begin the step-by-step guide to enter CM for flashing mode. Prepare a TF card and flash the system image onto it. Ensure the correct orientation when installing the CM4. If the orientation is reversed, it won't fit. Set the dip switch to the following position: switch 1 to down, switch 2 to up. Find network connections. Find universal serial bus devices. Check for the appearance of the BCM2711 boot device. If it doesn't appear, check the CM for properly seated. Once confirmed, proceed to download the RPB totality by clicking the green text. After downloading, right-click the file and extract it to install. Note: this software will not create a desktop shortcut. Click Install and wait for the process to finish. After opening the software, wait for it to run. Proceed once the process is complete. A new drive letter will appear. Then, locate and run the RP boot application. We will format the TF card. However, if your card or CM4 is brand new or contains no data, you can skip this step. Again, extract and install after downloading. Select the disk we are going to format. Or, use the built-in disk management of Win to delete partitions. Delete the partitions and then create new partitions. After completing the steps above, we can now proceed to the final step, flashing the system image. You can click this green link. It will automatically redirect you to the official Raspberry Pi website. Installing the software. Select the system image, locate and install Mainsail OS. Please note that this is a base Klipper system image. You will need to install additional plugins yourself afterward. Choose the appropriate device. Now, set up a username and password for the OS. Here, you can set any username and password you prefer. I am using Mellow as an example. Here, you can enter the SSID and password of the Wi-Fi network you want to connect to. Once the system boots, Klipper will be able to connect to it. Next, please fill in the following information with your corresponding details. Once all preparations are complete, you can start the flashing process. This will take a while. The final step is to reset the dip switch to the default mode with both switches in the down position, and that's it. This concludes our guide. Thank you for watching.